What's up, fight fans? Thank you once again for coming through. Much appreciated. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. If you're not new and you come back to watch another video, thank you very much. It's Christmas. Happy Christmas to everyone out there. Everyone. Hopefully, everyone's enjoyed their day. I've had a bit to eat. I've had a couple of glasses of wine. I am actually going to Namibia tomorrow, so I'm going to cover a boxing show there for 5 or 6 days. So I'm not back until the new year, so I want to do a couple of videos just to put out there before I go, because I'm not going to be able to film out there. Alright, Billy Joe Saunders. You guys seen the thumbnail, you know what the story's about. So I done a video though, before we get there, let's kind of retract a bit. I done a video about a week ago after his performance against David Lemieux saying, look, one thing that Billy Joe Saunders needs now, more than ever, is promotion. Right? And I felt like Frank Warren is a bit dead in the water when it comes to promotion. He's a bit old school, doesn't really know how to use the new social media world. Struggles a little bit, I think. Same as Bob Arum, same as Don King, all those kind of older promoters. The younger ones, if you think about the Eddie Hearns, Dana Whites, they kind of know what to do in terms of social media. Frank Warren doesn't. So I kind of feel like a lot of these fighters don't get the promotion. Like, no one knows who Terry Flanagan is. Terry Flanagan could walk down the road in any city apart from his own, and I don't think no one would stop and say, Terry Flanagan, world champion, or former world champion, should I say. No one would know who he is. And that's just wrong. For me, that's wrong. It's not Frank Warren's fault. A lot of promoters are like that, I said. Andre Ward's the same. I think Andre Ward, up until recently, could walk down many a road in America, or many street road, what do you call them in America? And I don't think most people would know who the hell he was. It's just the way it is, right? Boxing is that small in the world. It's that small. So you've got to really go outside of the box to promote your fighters, because the boxing world is that small. So, I done that video about Billy Joe Saunders, and a lot of people were like, Ade, you don't know what you're talking about. Billy Joe Saunders is vile, he's disgusting. They said other words I can't repeat on my channel. But basically, a lot of people put him down. And I was like, I think I responded to a couple saying, look, calm down. It's not that bad. I was wrong. It is that bad. You guys are correct. He is vile, he is disgusting, and unfortunately for him, he doesn't have a pause button. Look, I think one thing I never really want anyone to do, whether it be boxer, sports person, anyone in life, is change who you are for the cameras, right? As soon as those cameras come on, be yourself. But at the same time, all of us know we are different around certain people, right? The way we are with our friends in the pub is different from the way we are when we're probably at work, or the way we are when we're around friends and family. It's just a bit different. We've not changed. We're not changing our character or our personalities. We're just a bit different because we understand that different eyes are on us. So Billy Joe Saunders done a video, an interview with Fight Hype, I think it was, and they asked, well, how are you going to, celebrate your performance win over David Lemieux? His response was, I'm going to fuck a few prostitutes, have sex with prostitutes, and then I'm going to get AIDS. There's certain things you just don't say. There's certain things you just don't say if you're a nobody. And I don't mean nobody. I mean nobody in terms of no one knows who you are. Certain things you just don't say. I wouldn't say that around my mates, even if it's a joke. What? What are we talking about? Let alone a world championship boxer who not many people knew before. Let's be honest, that David Lemieux performance has kind of gave his profile a bit of a boost. Who's now got more eyes on him than most. Maybe sponsorships were looking at him. Maybe, I don't know, HBO look. Maybe people were looking at him like, okay, we've got something here. And they all kind of just went, nah, no. Because people just don't accept that kind of talk in this day and age. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. It's weird because there were comedians in the 80s, especially in the UK, that were saying some stuff that they could never say today. You just can't say stuff like that. It's just stupid. Boxers don't get paid enough money. I've said this for a long time. Boxers do not get paid enough money. Unless your name is Floyd Mayweather, Anthony Joshua, Manny Pacquiao, Conor McGregor nowadays, Saul Alvarez, you are not earning that great of money. You're just not. You're just not. So what you really do need to do to supplement the income is sponsorship, maybe some TV appearances, bigger crowds, maybe get a few of the casual fans to tune into your fights. That's how you supplement your income. Billy Joe Saunders has simply gone the wrong way around if he thinks that kind of stupid talk is going to help him attract sponsors. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I don't know who to blame. I don't know if to blame him. I don't know if I should blame Frank Warren, his management company, his family, his friends. Someone has got to rein him in. Again, I don't want anyone to be different from who they are, but I think we all know we're all slightly different around certain people. Just the way it is, right? I remember the build-up between Anthony Joshua and Dylan White. Anthony Joshua's got this kind of clean-cut image. Not necessarily full-on clean-cut, but, you know, everyone respects him. He's quite polite. I remember Dylan White said in the build-up, stop faking, stop, be yourself. And Anthony Joshua was like, what? And Dylan White was probably right. Around Anthony Joshua's friends, he's probably a certain way. He's probably a lot different from he is on the camera. But he understands on the camera, he's got to be a bit, he's got to take it back a bit. You just got to. You've got to take it back a bit. And I think that, as well as its success, has gone hand in hand to make him a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. And I think, look, Billy Joe Saunders is never ever going to attract the same kind of sponsorship that and Joshua gets, but nonetheless, as an unbeaten champion coming from his biggest win, some sponsors would have been looking at him. Now, sponsors would have heard the kind of bullshit that came out of his mouth and thought, no way. No way. But guys, what do you make of this? Am I over-exaggerating, or do you understand what I'm saying in terms of you can't be a top-level sports person and say this stuff? Think about footballers. Think about all the top footballers you know in the world today. Think about them. Think of even the lower ones. They would never get away with that. Joey Barton says some of the... Go to Joey Barton's Twitter. He gets stick for saying things 100 times less than that. 100 times less. And he gets stick for it. Someone needs to rein him in. Look, if his dream is to become a world champion, he's done that, and I think he's a fantastic fighter. But for me as a boxer, your aim should be to earn as much money as possible because your window is so short. Your window could end in the next fight. And I think there's sponsorships out there, there's people out there that might have an interest in him, that as soon as he opens his mouth, that door shuts. And I don't know why you want to shut that door, which is potentially worth a few millions, if not hundreds of thousands. I don't know why you'd want to shut that door on you. My 2 cents. Let me know what you think. Peace.